My name is Jenny Fulton. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. At about 8:30 last night, we got a report of a missing child from the North Golden area. She was reported missing from the 18,000 block of West 58th Avenue up in North Golden. After a disagreement with a family member, she went to her room around 5 p.m. and sometime between 5 and when she was reported missing, she left her house on foot. We searched through the night with multiple agencies participating in that search. Joining the Sheriff's Office was Golden Police, Arvada Police, R1 was involved, the FBI became involved. We put out bloodhounds, and we also used the Flight for Life helicopter, which can sense people on the ground through their infrared cameras. Unfortunately, we were unable to locate her overnight. We increased our search efforts this morning, and we appreciate all the agencies that came out to help us with this search overnight, as well as the agencies that were planning to help us throughout the day. But thankfully, Madeleine Malloy, our little 10-year-old that was missing overnight, has been found. And she was found safe this morning around 7 a.m. in an apartment complex in Aurora, which is quite a distance, obviously, from North Golden. In fact, it's about 27 miles from here where she was found. But she is safe, and she is with our deputies and our investigators, and she's doing fine, and we're just happy to report that she's been found, and we appreciate everybody's efforts. We have not yet determined how she managed to get all the way over to Aurora overnight. We do believe that she was out all night. She was found by a resident of the apartment complex. She actually knocked on a door of a resident at the apartment complex, and she was hungry, so they fed her and they called law enforcement, and we were able to go get her. So that's great news and a wonderful outcome to what has been a struggle for the last 12 to 14 hours, and we're just grateful that she's found. And with that, I can answer any questions you might have.
She was okay? What was her condition?
She is okay. As far as her condition, that's being investigated, and she'll certainly be looked at, but she is okay and she is safe and she will be coming home.
Do they believe at any point there was any type of abduction, any luring? I know the FBI was involved.
We do not believe that there was an abduction. We had such a great response from all those participating agencies that I mentioned, as well as probably half a dozen to a dozen more agencies, including Alpine Rescue and others. We do not believe she was abducted. We believe that she ran away from home after this disagreement with her family member, and like I say, she was found this morning after being out all night. And how she managed to get to Aurora is still being determined through investigations, and of course we're going to be canvassing the neighborhood in which she lives, as well as the neighborhood in which she was found, to see if there's a connection there, and if somehow try to figure out how she got all the way over there.
But you're saying she was not found with any friends, some strangers found her?
Yes, and she didn't seem to know where she was, and nobody in the building that saw her knew who she was. So she was out of place there, which is why it was important for somebody to call in and report her and help us solve this.
Was she cold? Did it appear she was walking, or did she see?
I don't know that. I don't know whether she was walking. That's something that we hope to determine through our investigation today.
Where's the apartment located in Aurora, do you know?
Yes, the apartment's located in the 17,000 block of East Stanford in Aurora.
You seem very emotional. This has been an emotional night for you.
Well, I think it's emotional for anybody when a child goes missing. You know, you're talking about a 10-year-old girl that's been out for all night long. So for parents and for investigators and for all of the personnel that came out to help, as well as people who your audiences who see this, you know, there's fear involved, and it's such a relief when that fear is over, and thankfully we're realizing that this morning.
Has she been reunited with her family?
I don't know if she has just yet, but of course she will be as soon as possible. And another thing I'd like to say is we were pulling together a volunteer search effort this morning, and we had a great response to that, and we appreciate the public's help in recovering Maddie. Thank you.